interrupting your paper swan.
This is WDDW, and I'm Chris something or other. We apologize for interrupting your program, Origami, a walk through the history of paper cuts. We have breaking news coming out of Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. A boat from Disney's Jungle Cruise has sunk. The GFD, or Goofy Fire Department, was on site in minutes. Cast members said they were perfect for the job because of the ankle-high boots that they wear. This is a necessity, as the water is almost 12 inches deep. The crew braved the jungle waters, and in an inept attempt at heroism, they actually carried the boat out to the very end of the ride. Onlookers cried about it. They said it reminded them of the final scene in Cool Runnings. Thankfully, all of the guests were saved, except for two. They were the two people that wear socks and Crocs, and authorities said if they figure out their own way with their clothing, they can figure their own way out of this ride. When Fire Chief Goofy was asked about the difficulty of this rescue and the future for the ride itself, he was quoted as saying, yeah. I'm told that we're going to Chris Whatchamacallit in Chopper 12. Chris?
Sup, bro?
Can you tell us what you see?
Trees. Just trees, bro. It's a jungle down there. Wait, I see something.
Excellent. What is it?
Looks like the cart that sells the little cheeseburger spring rolls has still got some. We're taking the chopper down.
Well, that was a giant waste of time. Parks representatives stated that the Red Cross is on its way. They're going to set up temporary shelters and bring in a medical crew. Their plan is to tend to all the snowflakes and boomers as quickly as possible. They will make sure that all their boo-boos and ouchies are handled in a timely manner. Lastly, it was stated that this will be the last time they try to show people the bottom side of water. This has been Chris with WDDW, and now we return you to your regularly scheduled program.
Good morning, Florida Vacation Network. You're like, wait, good morning. Who? What? Yeah, we're Florida Vacation Network. This is your new YouTube channel for morning streams, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 10 to 12 Eastern Standard Time, coming to you from all locations here in Florida. Today, let me show you where we're at today. Right here, look at that. Woo-wee. You know what? If you caught the Instagram this morning, I said as I was coming across Seven Seas Lagoon, it never gets old. I love seeing that castle. So, well, let's see. Real quick, I just want to welcome in a few people. Victoria's in the house. DC's here. Welcome in. We've got Susan Silva coming to us from Montana. And the Disney Rusketeers. What's up? I know there's more people in here. Feel free to chat. Now, if you are wondering, because I said welcome to the new channel, you might be tuning in from Disney Dynamics or Disney Connections. Yes, we are streaming from those two channels this week and this week only. Katie Y, welcome in. Hello, hello. So we're going to be there, but Chris is going to be putting in the chat, hopefully, links, or DC, I think, put some in there, links to the new channel over here at Florida Vacation Network. So welcome in, y'all. This is going to be an exciting adventure. Chris, are you there in the studio? He is there in the studio somewhere. Can you hear me, Chris? Maybe. There he is. You got to unmute maybe. Hello, hello.
I forgot which microphone I was using. I'm here now. You got me?
Oh, there you are. All right. This is good. So, welcome in, Chris. Chris, producer and director today. He's in the home office. From time to time, we're going to switch roles. I'll be in the seat. He'll be out here on location. It just happens that I had some Magic Kingdom reservations. So, good morning. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm doing awesome. So next week you're going to be in the studio, and I am going to be on a cruise ship for all 3 shows next week, which is going to be very cool. So we definitely we're going to be Disney heavy in this channel, but we are all of Florida now. So we're going to be doing cruises. We're going to be doing Universal, SeaWorld, Legoland, NASA space launches, like all kinds of stuff. We're going to be covering Florida weather, airport delays.
Speaking of the weather, it was kind of cloudy. I woke up this morning. You said that the storm was pretty good at your house today, huh?
Yeah, the thunder woke me up this morning. That's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we get those little freak. I did not realize that. There it is. That's the front that moved through this morning. So the weather, I didn't realize we were going to have a storm in the morning, because typically those storms happen at night. So you were saying that we're going to be doing stuff and I mean, it's coming fast. Like next week, you're going to be on a cruise. I'm going to be in studio, maybe sit in location at a park. I don't know exactly what's going to happen next week, but we are going to be coming from a cruise out in the. Are you going to be in the Caribbean?
Yeah, so we're going to be going to Nassau, Bahamas, Cozumel, Mexico, and Belize, and then MSC's private island.
That is going to be amazing. I cannot wait to produce that show and have all of that. So yeah, Susan, we may go to the gator farms. I kind of have this this weird fear, but I every time there's a gator, I want to go see it. Like, I want to get as close as I can. So, let's see. Tiki Man fan, welcome in. Hello. So, all locations we want to go. There's this place down Icon Park area that's got like an upside down building. Someday, we're going to report from right there, because I want to see what that's all about. But,
yeah. So just to get us fired up a little bit here today, so Rob is in Magic Kingdom. So park hours today, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Let's see here. You can park hop after 2 as normal. There is a special ticketed event from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to look. Oh, that's just Disney After Hours. And then, so one thing that's news today, and I think this is because of daylight savings, fireworks tonight are at 8:30. They've been at 8:15 for quite a while, and I think they're pushing them back because of daylight.
Okay. All right. Yeah. We get a little bit longer daylight at night. Okay. So I posted up here for a reason, and it looks like that reason is coming in to fruition here. So I want to flip you around, and we're going to take a look at the show coming here.
inviting new friends to today's celebration. It was a long journey.
We crossed rivers and round farms
To bring all sorts of friends together in celebration of what makes this kingdom really unique.
All right! Come on, everyone! It's time to officially kick off the magical friendship meal! Let's go! Right! Wait! Today is going to be such a wonderful, wonderful day!
Oh boy, I found this coming now.
Allow me to introduce my little pals from the land of the witchy light. The bean and the honor.
It's great to meet you.
Oh, the land of the witchy lion! What's that like?
It's a land of dreams, good cooking.
And Jack. Oh, Lord's love playing jazz with the big boy. Sounds like a swinging good time to me. Hit it, Lewis.
Now, why are you standing way over there?
Come and join Jubal!
Not much to have at the party. Well, I'm not good at tap dancing or playing the ukulele.
But everyone's got something to add. A party's like a big pot of gumbo. It takes all the different flavors coming together to make it good.
She's right, my tall friend. You've got to let loose and cut her up. Dwarves, you never know what you can do till you try.
You know what Mama Oda would say if she were here. You gotta dig a little deeper to find out who you are. Don't matter what you find, don't matter which way. Don't matter how many rings you got on your finger, we don't care.
Doesn't matter where you come from. Doesn't even matter who you are. Big, small, short, we got them all in here.
And they wanted us to do. Told them what they needed. Just like we'll be telling you. We got deep. sure are a fun group.
Like Deanna said, they're the bees.
Aw, say, who do you think Donald and Daisy got?
Oh, I bet they're just delightful. Distinguished guest.
From the land of the enchanted woodlands.
So, a pleasure to meet you, gentlemen.
The flesh is all mine. What? Just look at the snuggly duckling.
Told you, can't take them anywhere.
Donald Duck, what have you done? After we met Rapunzel and Flynn, we agreed to invite them, not these ruffians. One minute we were together, and the next I turned around and you were gone. What happened? You ruined everything.
I know these people. They seem a bit rough around the edges, but they're not so bad.
Blondie's right. They grow on you after a while. Kind of like a fungus.
They all have dreams, just like you and me.
They do?
Oh, yes, they do.
He's malicious, mean, and scary. His sneer can curdle dairy. His hands are not cleanest.
Despite his evil look, and his temper, and his hook, he is always here to be a controversialist.
I just see me on the stage performing more time. The eyes is still they gleam. Yep, I'd rather become deadly, for I'll kill a show too deadly. Thank you. That's why I'm even talking. He's not a dream. He's not a dream. CIA has to let me just as I see. No one could like breaking fevers. You can count me with the dreamers. Like everybody else, that's how it is.
I'd like to quit and be a florist.
Up to dozen teeth design. Opens into mine.
Until his cupcakes are some more. Let's kill ourselves.
Take this little puppet show.
I'm glad to make a lecture out of you.
Ooh.
What's your dream, my little snuggly friend?
I always wanted to be one of the feathers.
What about you?
I've always wanted to try new things and make new friends.
Those beautiful dreams.
I found a dream.
My differences are really not
Thomas Bruno said to this yes, we up to this.
We're not even saying
I'm not a dream. I'm not a dream.
Here, notice that. You did a very good job.
Way to go, buddy. Now you're one of the fellas.
What a nice good look.
That's what?
Oh, goodness, Mickey, look at the time. We should begin the grand celebration.
Oh, hang on a minute, Guinea. I've got a special surprise for you.
You do?
You see, I know there's someone you always wanted to meet from the land of the Mystic Mountains.
Oh, Mickey, could it be?
Put my buddies on the Mickey Mouse. And this is, and you are. I'm Minnie. Good. This is Anna and Elsa, their sisters.
Oh my, it's an honor to meet you.
The honor is all ours. We're so excited to be here. Being just who you are is perfect. Everyone has their own unique talents that make them special. You just have to believe. That's true. Anything is possible when you have someone you love by your side. That's me.
I want to be there too.
I've learned that you just have to remember to be true to yourself. It's funny how some distance takes everything slow. Fear that once controlled me. To test the limits and no place for me.
That was incredible.
Thank you, Minnie. I hope none of you ever lose sight of being your own person.
Even me?
Even you, Olaf.
Yay! Let's go find more fun!
Bye-bye.
So, did you like your surprise?
Like it? Oh, Mickey, I loved it. I think today might be the best day ever.
Oh, gosh, Minnie. Everything with you is the best thing ever.
Oh, Mickey.
Aw. It sounds like our friends are coming back to the celebration.
I'm so excited.
From near and far, it is now time for the magical Friendship Fair Grand Celebration. Now join us in welcoming back our new friends. The land of the bewitching bayous, Tiana, Naveen, and Lewis. From the land of the enchanted woodlands, Rapunzel, Flynn Rider, Vladimir, and from the land of the mystic mountains, Elsa, Anna, and Olaf.
All dance together.
That was so much fun.
This really has been the best day ever.
Discovering new trees.
That's an adventure for sure.
Trying something new.
You wait.
Finding the fun to be true to yourself.
Here's to all of us. For everyone.
Oh, this is what I love about the friendship fair.
All right. So that was a pretty cool show, except for the frozen part. We're going to let Rob take a minute and get himself into a different part of the park. It looked really busy right there at the moment. So we'll let him move around. In the meantime, I'm going to cover a little bit of the weather that we have going on right now here in Florida. We've got some major fluctuation going on. So it looks like today is going to be a high of 78. You can see that it's been rainy this morning. I got woke up by thunder that seemed to hit my pinky toe. It was extremely loud. Tomorrow's high 73, and then Wednesday high is only 69 and a low of 48. So that's basically the dead of winter for Florida. That's not very much fun. And then it starts climbing back up, and it looks like we've got some rain coming up, which is good because we've had about a month of dry, and I've been having to water my grass. So that is going to be a much needed relief for all the rain. All right, let's see what else we've got. So I did cover earlier. Let me just do a little better job of that. All right, so today, let's see here. So we've got fireworks, like I said earlier, at 8:30 instead of 8:15 because of daylight savings time. After hours event from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. and parades at 12 and 3, which is Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade. So that should be pretty cool. Let's see what else we've got going on here. So on a normal day, we're new at this today, so I just want to kind of cover what our plans are for this. So we're going to try and be more of a morning news broadcast. We're going to be live from somewhere, whether it be a park or a cruise. One person or two people will be live, and then one will be in the studio to cover all of the regular news and stuff like that. So in the future, I haven't, so we're just getting this started, so I'm a little bit behind the 8 ball, but so normally we're going to access Chip and Company. If you haven't checked them out, please go check them out. They are a really good news source for Disney stuff, and so when there's new things breaking, we're going to use them as a jumping off point for conversation to see what is happening. But really, they are one of the best ones for reliable Disney news. So if you get the chance, check them out. And then always, so we are, you all know us, everybody that's in here probably knows us. We all are business owners. So Rob and Mel and Mary and I all have Disney-based businesses. So these are what help us pay the bills so that we can make this broadcast. We're going to be doing this broadcast every 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So if you get a chance to use any of our businesses, Park Hopper Choppers is Mary and I, scooter rental and transportation from the airport to Disney or Universal or even a cruise, we do transportation. Mel and Rob own Main Street Treat Company for all of your real Disney treats, Universal treats that are bought from the park and shipped directly to you. So when you're missing Disney, you can get a taste of it right there. So check them out at mainstreettreat.com. They also run Not Just Cruising. So if you need to book a vacation, whether it be Disney or a cruise or anywhere in the world, check out notjustcruising.com with Rob and Mel. And they also own Fun and Fancy Freight, which is a subscription box for Disney merch. So check that out, and please support us so that we can continue to do this and make a living and have lights on in our house and everything. That'd be great. Let's go see if we can get Rob back in here.
What is up? Yeah, so all of those things are great. You know what, Chris? Because this is a brand new show, and whether or not we're on Disney Connections, Disney Dynamics, or if you've already transferred over to the new channel here at Florida Vacation Network, go ahead and just click that like button, okay? I'm not even asking you to subscribe yet. I mean, if you enjoy things, if you want to see more shows, you want to see more Disney, you want to see more park stuff and travel stuff, you're definitely going to want to subscribe, but I'm not asking you to subscribe yet. Just click the like button. And then share this out on your social medias. So that will help the channel. And if we help the channel, we'll reach more people. And then, everything will come about. But what we really want to focus on is giving you great content, showing you and bringing you to these experiences in the park. And if you can help us out, just smash that like button. So, Chris, thanks for going through all that news and stuff. I thought I was going to get into a better spot. Ooh, it's kind of loud. So I'll show you that, but let's go here first. Oh, yeah. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I don't know how that sounds over there in the studio, but the train is back, y'all. So it was gone for a super long time. I believe Chris has had an opportunity to come ride it. I know Melanie and I rode it. I don't know, a couple weeks ago. But this is the real reason why I came over here. And I'm gonna sneak. Oh, here we go. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's Tron. Now I haven't rode this yet. I haven't got to ride Tron yet. Maybe soon. I think we have an appointment like April something. But Tron is done. It's finally finished. And that's why the train was down. The train was down because they were building Tron. They had to take out some of the tracks and they couldn't run the train through. So now we have Tron done and the train is back. So you can ride that. Woo! There we go. I don't know what's going on over there. Oh, they're putting some
While
water
you're
in.
there, I have to say, so Mary and I have had a chance to ride the train, and one of the coolest things that happened because the train was down for Tron is they completely refurbished them, so their paint is beautiful. They are completely. They look like they're brand new. There's no scuff marks from people walking or sitting or keys dragging on the seats. They are immaculate.
Yeah, they look beautiful, and it's just great. You know, when I was coming into the park today, the train was there at Main Street and the Main Street station, and it was blowing the horn like that right there. And so it was like toot toot, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is something that I definitely remember. So this is things that we're going to be doing on this show. If this is the content that you're looking for, you're definitely going to want to subscribe. You're going to want to smash that like button. You're going to want to share this out with your friends because we're going to tell you about park updates. You know, if the train is down for refurbishment, we want to let you know so that when you come on your vacation, it's the best vacation ever. And we know that when you, show up to your vacation and something isn't what you thought it was going to be, it can be kind of a downer. So we want to make sure and give you those live updates, what's going on, so that you're fully aware. Tron and the train are operational here in Magic Kingdom. Whew. All right, so let's see. We covered some ads. We talked about transferring over. We know that Disney Connections and Disney Dynamics are only going to air this program for the next week, and then it's going to be solely over on Florida Vacation Network. Now, we also have social media, all the social media setups. We have Instagram. We have Facebook. Please go check out that Facebook group and join that. And then we've got TikTok. And Chris, I'm going to go rogue here for just a second. But if you see a TikTok trend that you want Chris or I to do, you got to send us a DM. Slide into the DMs, show us the trend, and we'll do our best. That's the challenge right there. Challenge for Chris. Well, actually, no, it's probably more of a challenge for me. He'll do these silly things in the park. Oh, wow, crazy. So
We've already seen me dance in the intro, buddy.
I don't think you knew you were recorded that night. That was a super fun night. So if you've all been around for a while, you'll remember that particular time period was the release of the Merge 2022. So we've been on, what have we been on YouTube now? 3 years, I think, and been talking for like the last 2 years, something like that.
Yep.
And so I thought you were going more with that. So
Nope.
we've been in conversation, and we started kind of coming up with this like master plan. Like I keep calling it the Empire, right? We're building the Empire because we love Disney, we love theme parks, we love vacationing, and we want to pass that on to people. Like we want people to experience those things because those are like the best things, right? So we came up with the Merge 2022, which was the merge between your channel and my channel. and we called it Dynamic Connections, which is still there. It's still simmering. There might be some content posted over there, but that was when you came into town and we did the big announcement, the big release, and we were celebrating there at Jelly Rolls. So that was super fun.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, and it's funny that the two of us. So neither of us absolutely love our old channel names because we thought we were being cute when we decided to spell them weird. But unfortunately, that makes it really difficult for people to search it. And so originally we had thought, this is a joke, by the way, but Florida Vacation Network could have looked very different. Yeah, no, that's not gonna
You know
happen.
what? I voted for that rendition. I honestly did. I thought that would be way easier to put out to the public, but you trumped me on that. So I guess thank you.
Yeah, we can do without that one. Oh my goodness. All right, so where are we headed over there?
Well, let's see. I'm walking past the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and I wanted to come and see here. What time is it? It is it's 10:45 in the morning. I just wanted to see what the wait time was on this because this seems to be one of the most popular rides here at Magic Kingdom. There's hardly ever a lower wait time. So I'm really excited for Tron to open fully up because maybe we can get on Seven Dwarfs, like, you know. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. Standby is 110 minutes. 110 minutes. That is, for you mathematicians, that's almost 2 hours. 2 hours to stand in line for
And
Seven
that's on a
Dwarfs.
Monday morning.
This is a Monday morning, y'all. In March. This isn't a Monday morning in July. So yeah, I was
Thank
walking
you,
through
DC.
here.
By the way, I just wanted to quickly say, I just wanted to welcome back all the old school people that, I know you said it earlier, but Broadway Disney fan DC, you've been with us forever. Thank you so much. Mary, you've been around for a minute. I see you fairly often. Susan Silva, thank you so much for being in here. Just spicy production. I know that Luke left, but it's nice to see some old, you know, I've been missing everybody. Tiki Man fan is in here. It's really good to be back doing this. Rob and I last night were reminiscing a little bit and watching some old videos and stuff that we did, and that's why that fake breaking news was this morning. We were laughing about it last night. That's a video I did a really long time ago, but it's nice to be back doing this again and hanging out with everybody that has been with us since the beginning and all the new people that are coming. It's exciting to do this, and this has really been. We're going to have some growing pains. Don't get me wrong. We already are. We're learning this system, but we're going to get much better at it. We're going to give you a lot of content, a lot of information that other people aren't doing. More, like I said, like a news broadcast. But still, we're going to get some shows, some parades. We're going to get some ride footage, stuff like that. But we're going to do cruises now. We're going to do, yeah, there's a good ride. We're going to do a lot more and try and dive deeper into stuff instead of just roaming through the parks. We want to give you more tangible information and stuff that's good for booking vacations that you could do with justcruising.com. But yeah, I mean, we're excited about this.
Yeah, super excited. You know, this is something that we've been talking about for about a year, and it you know, life gets in the way, and so you know, when you have a dream and you have something, if there's anything that I can pass on, if there's anything I can pass on from this show is it's all about positivity. Like, we want to stay positive, we want to bring you good content. But I think most importantly, and I mean, Chris, you can back me up or shoot me down here, but I want to inspire. Like, I want to inspire you to do something great. Like, you know, we moved here to Florida.
I don't want to inspire anyone.
You don't want to inspire anyone. I want, you know, we moved here on a hope and a prayer, basically, you know, and you come down here and you have this big dream of what you want to do. And then life gets in the way, and then you realize, you know what? We just got to do this. And that's what we're doing now. We're bringing you this content. we started this show so that we can inspire, so that we can, hopefully lighten your day a little bit from all the stuff that's going on in the world. So let's
And
see.
Susan just commented about the gifting people. Magical Moments is not going anywhere. We're going to keep doing Magical Moments. When people want to do that, we are totally up for that. We love making magic happen in the parks. We're still going to do Pirate Booty. We're going to hide pressed pennies when we get a chance. We're going to do all the fun stuff. We just want to bring it all together to one place where we're just all about bringing this channel from the start to exactly what we had in our minds to begin with.
Yeah, exactly. And then we'll just see where it goes. I mean, the sky is the limit here, growing and including other people maybe in the future, those kind of things. So keep those things in mind as well.
And feel free to give us suggestions too.
You know what? That's exactly what I was just going to say. You can either do that in the comments, throughout the show, or, if you're sitting at home one night and you're like, I haven't seen this particular area of a park, or, I don't know, I knew that show was happening right around 10 o'clock. So that's why I posted up there. I did not know it was going to be like 20 minutes long. And I mean, if that was too long, let me know. If it was fine, let me know. If you want to see more shows and there's a show that you're missing out on, let us know so that we can get those incorporated into the show. Because as much as this is a creation of ours, we want this to be interactive. We want this to be what you want in a show and not just what we think you want. So.
Yep, I agree with that.
Yep.
We it's going to take some time, and just bear with us. But we're going to work through the kinks and get it all into kind of a regular format where we are, So if you're curious what the weather is, you kind of know what time to take a look. You don't have to be on the stream all day. In the future, we're probably going to kind of repeat most of the show from hour 1 into hour 2. So for people that weren't able to get in for the beginning of the show, they're not going to miss any information. So we'll periodically repeat what the weather is, what the park hours are, that kind of stuff, so that if you miss it, you didn't completely miss it. It's more, like you're going to get bits and pieces and get what you need if you pop in for a while, that kind of thing. We're just looking to be an outlet for all Florida things.
Yeah, for sure. Now, I don't, let's see, do I let you throw this out or do I throw it out? Because there's something that you were really excited about and you were like, you want to be like the source for this. You want to tell them about that?
Oh yeah, we want to start. We want to start covering NASA rocket launches and stuff like that. We are really looking to get up there those early mornings and bring that to you, because it's one of the most eye-opening things since we moved down here to Florida, because we can see them from our house, not well, and we wouldn't do a broadcast from here, but I mean, we can walk. We saw it on the news and we walked outside and we said, oh my gosh, there it is. And I love it. And we have passes over to the Kennedy Space Center, and so we're going to do some live broadcasts right from there, all over the place. It's all Central Florida living stuff. So this is all different things you can do when you're, instead of taking a resort day in between parks, you could cruise over. I know somebody that could give you a ride to Kennedy Space Center, so you can call us for that. But we just want to bring you some different stuff. It seems, I love watching Disney live streamers. I watch them every day. But a lot of it is just always Disney, or just Disney and Universal, and we want to bring more than that. There's so much more to Florida than just that. That's still our favorite stuff, don't get me wrong. But we really want to give a lot more content, a lot more options for your money. This cruise that we have coming up is ridiculously inexpensive for how long we're going to be on it and where we're going. We're going to Belize. I mean, all over the place. And we're going to get more into that next week about what that cruise costs. But that company, that's not a Disney cruise. We'll get more into that. But for the money, it's unbelievable. So we want to give you some of those tips that we've learned from being down here on how to spend your money if you're looking for a different style vacation, or how to spend your money if you're looking to go to Disney. So, I mean, we just want to cover all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. No, I'm really excited about the space launches. I've kind of had this. What would you say? My wife, Melanie is the English teacher, but I've had this affinity for space, everything NASA. Since 1985 when the Challenger incident happened, and then I remember watching a movie that, and I don't remember the name of it. Maybe somebody will put it in the chat, or maybe but it was about like space camp. Maybe it was called Space Camp, where these kids they go and they get on this shuttle, and it's like just they're testing, and then somehow they get locked in, and somehow they launch. And I always thought, how cool would that be? I mean, you might not survive it, but
I think that was called Space Camp.
Was it called Space Camp? But
I think so. That
yeah,
sounds familiar.
I remember the first the first rocket that I saw here in Florida. I was walking across the parking lot at Epcot, and I look over and I see the rocket going across the sky. Like you can see the jet stream, and I thought, that is totally cool. I can see that from here. And then the next time I saw it was I was driving a boat over at Universal, and there was this big ball of fire going across the sky. I realized that was a rocket. So like you said, we can see them here from the Orlando area. But yeah, I'm super excited to go over and actually get close enough to be able to feel the ground rumbling and see it leave the earth. Yeah. So that's I mean, there's more and more to come. I'm sure even throughout this stream and this program today, we'll remember more that we're going to have in here. But I don't know. What do y'all think? Let me know. Smash the thumbs ups. Oh wait, no, that's on Facebook. So put like thumbs ups in the chat or something. Just if this is something that you think's a good idea.
Oh, hey, while you're wandering around, Rob, if you get a chance to get near a shop, neither of us have been on too much recently, but maybe you can show off some of the 100th merch too.
Oh, yes. Oh, you know what? I'm probably, let's see. We'll pop into one of these shops and see if they've got anything up here. And then I know if you're looking for merch towards the end of the show today, remember, we go from 10 to noon. So towards the end of the show, probably around 11:30, I'm going to be doing some extensive merch search. Yeah, write that down. That's going to be the segment. There it is. Merch search. Merch search. That's hard to say. Oh. Okay, we're going to go in here.
That's hard to say.
You're trying to say it in your head. You're like, yeah, maybe not. Maybe we'll change the segment. You were talking about weather earlier. Welcome to the Sunshine State. I'm headed in here to the Frontier Trading Post because it's starting to rain out here, and the wind is picking up. So that means it's raining harder. See, there it is. Those bands are going across there.
Yeah, it looks like you're almost out of the woods, though.
Yeah. So one thing about the weather, when I woke up this morning, I thought it was going to be cold because it was like 50. So I put a jacket on, and I had a jacket on my way here. And then I got parked, and I got out of the truck, and I was like, oh, wait, it's not cold. So I left the jacket in the truck. All right, I am going to turn you around so that we can take a look at some of this merch in here. Okay, so this is the Trading Post. Lots of pens in here. Where's my pen collectors at? There's a pin and a patch set. I don't know how much. You know what?
I love me some Mickey.
Yes, you do. You love Mickey. $19 pin and patch set. That's not a bad price, actually. I like that. Totally lost what I was going to say there. There's some pins, though. Pins. These are kind of interesting. Oh, I know. We got Fun and Fancy Free. But my wife does a lot of the merch shopping, so I don't get an opportunity to really look at a lot of merch. There's a Stitch. Stitch is a popular character. Anything Stitch, people want Stitch. And then this is interesting. I don't know. What do you think of these pins here? It's like superhero. I can't tell what they are. It's like Mickey's flying through the air.
I'd say they're a little odd. I mean, they're cute, but they're a little odd.
Yeah, and then Donald. And then we have Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Stitch on a card. I guess I don't get it. I don't know. Your box should be there. Have you checked the tracking on that? I don't know. It should be there. You are in the middle of nowhere, Montana. Okay, before we move over there, here's some ears. I know that people love ears. There's some really cool ears out right now. I kind of like these ones. Those are, haven't been there. Oh, and then what you were asking about. I don't have those ears. I have one. No, I have two pair of ears. I'll show you sometime. Remind me when I'm in the studio. Here's some 100th merch that you were asking about. 100th hat.
Am I the only one that absolutely loves the purple and silver color for the 100th?
No, I love it.
I love it.
Yeah. You know, I thought that I wanted them to keep the castle the way they painted it for the 50th until I saw the 100th merch, and I'm like, oh, maybe they should paint the castle, but I don't think they are.
I don't think they will either, but wouldn't it be cool? You know how they have those ears with like the drippy chrome on them? Wouldn't it be cool if they had that drippy chrome on the rooftops?
Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
I think it'd be awesome.
I love it. You know, I'm just for those of you that might be just popping in, we're walking through here at what's this called? The trading company. There's a lot of pins in here. Got lanyards, fig pins. I love fig pins. I have a couple of those. But we're at that hour mark. It's still raining outside. Chris, why don't you go ahead and reset us as I'm walking through here? We'll hopefully we'll get some lighting. Maybe the rain will lighten up and we can get back outside. But why don't you go ahead and roll our intro real quick?
All right, so we're back. So we're just going to kind of do that right when we begin, and then when we come back for the hour. So while he's moving to another position, let me just cover. So normally we're going to have more slides than this, but we were putting things together last night, and it took a minute. So like I said, so we're in Magic Kingdom today. The park opens at 8, it closes at 10, and then there's a special ticketed event for Disney After Hours at Magic Kingdom Park. that is from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. You've got 2 parades today, 12 and 3, Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade. And the fireworks, again, have moved from 8:15 to 8:30 because of daylight savings. Let's see here. I've got an echo because of that. Okay. So the things that you will see in this section that we're going to kind of roll through, slides like that generally are going to be, we're going to do the weather, which we just did. But so we're going to do weather, we're going to do park information, we're going to do crowd levels, we're going to do, we might even do traffic in the Central Florida area, just to kind of give you an idea what's going on around us. And then probably like a calendar for rocket launches. We want to have some things that we zip through on the hour to give you more information of what's going on around us. But we are going to grow that as we go. Let's see, it looks like Rob is somewhere. Let's see where he's at.
So one of the things, let's see. One of the things that you'll notice here in Florida is that it's going to rain every day. And so a pro tip, which I did not take my own tip today, is make sure you have a poncho. Ponchos are a necessity when you come to vacation in Florida for most of the year, especially the busy times of the year where it's going to rain pretty much every day. Now, like I said earlier, this is a little different rain because it's earlier in the morning. But typically rain doesn't last a long time here. So for those of you who are from the Northwest, up where my old stomping grounds are, you understand what I'm talking about when you have days upon days upon days of rain. Yeah, that doesn't happen really here. We have an hour or two, and then the rain goes away, and we get to move on with our life. It's usually really good because it knocks the humidity out of the air. So we're actually usually praying for that rain to come at about 3:30, 4:30 in the afternoon, because you're sweating just standing in one place in the shade, and that rain comes through, knocks that humidity out of the air, and then you can enjoy the rest of your evening. So
I'm going to call shenanigans, Rob, because according to this weather map, there is no rain there. So I think that might be the roof sprinklers that are on.
Maybe they're getting ready to throw out some more fireworks. So that was something you actually, that was something that you told me about that I didn't realize. When I first moved here, we were walking around Fantasyland, and it would be a totally dry day, and there's water underground. I'm like, what is going on here? Why did it rain in this one spot? No. Prior to the fireworks, they turned the roof sprinklers on. So as safety precaution. But no, this is real rain. You can see we got dark clouds up there. Dark clouds, rain's coming down, and you can really tell that it's raining because people are actually wearing their ponchos. I don't like ponchos. I think they're like, sweat buckets. I sweat more inside than if I just let the rain hit me. But you should always carry a poncho here anyway, just in case.
I'm pro umbrella.
You're pro umbrella. You know what? I almost grabbed an umbrella on my way out the door today. I was thinking maybe I should grab an umbrella, and then I didn't. So you know what? It is lightened up enough. I'm going to make my way over this way because one of the many segments that we're going to have on the show is snacking. So while I'm on the move over here, why don't you go ahead and pull up those slides for your Park Hopper Choppers, and let's run through those slides real quick. Maybe. There we go. All right. So Park Hoppers, if y'all are coming into the Florida area, you've got 2 things that are provided here. The first is don't pay an Uber or a Lyft to get you into your destination, into your resort. Get a hold of Chris over at Park Hopper Choppers, and he will bring you in class. What is your car?
It's a 2022 Lexus ES350. It's a very pretty car. I love it.
Oh, I love it too. It's super fun to ride in. You haven't let me drive it yet, but you have let me drive your truck, which I will attest that your truck is luxury too. So if you have more luggage than fits in the Lexus, you can always opt for the truck option, and you will still be in luxury on the way. Not to mention good conversation, good people, and Chris will take care of you. But then once you get to the park, let's say you need a mobility scooter, okay? Park Hopper Choppers will provide that. You've got everything from the little scoot, 3-wheeler. Then we move up to the 4-wheeler little scoot. And then you can get the, what is it? Is it Grandma? Oh, no, the Champ. Right, the Champ. Wait, did you get rid of the grocery getter, Grandma's grocery getter? Because we moved right into the. Oh, okay. So maybe that scooter's coming later. So, but then the ultimate Harley Davidson, which I love because I had a 2005 classic, ultra classic. It was beautiful. I loved that bike. I'd trade it in for a truck though because I needed a truck. And then go.
You better welcome your wife into the chat.
What? Wait, is my wife in here with us? Aren't you supposed to be to her? Maybe she's taking a break. This must be lunch break for her. Welcome in, honey. Miss you. So, oh, hey, check out where I made it to. Does that look familiar?
Nice. Yeah, my favorite snack.
Yeah.
Cheeseburger spring rolls.
Cheeseburger spring rolls. So now, which ones do you like? Do you like the cheeseburger ones, or do you like the 50th edition?
No, I'm diehard cheeseburger spring rolls. Hey, turn around and look at those 3 palm trees right in front of the cart. Those are in our intro.
Oh, these are the ones right there.
That's the picture that's in the intro. That's at night with the moon behind it. That was such a cool shot that night.
That was a cool shot. I like that. So, yeah, I think the
cheeseburger spring rolls. What about you? Which one do you like?
I'm I think I like the pastrami ones. But typically, you know what I do?
Ew.
I get one of each. I get one of each with
That's not a bad way to go.
One of each of the sauces, and then then I get a little mixture of both worlds because I like the originals, but I also like the new ones too. And of course,
can't go wrong. But I will say that Mary and I had the cheeseburger pods the other day, and they were extremely disappointing and dry and cold. And it seems that I don't know if they just lost their flair over there, but they used to be good, and they just kind of aren't anymore.
Yeah, I know Melanie and I have definitely talked about that on our stream because we've been in Animal Kingdom a couple times, and we're like, oh, let's go get some cheeseburger pods. And they're not like the first time. Like the first time I ever had them, they were the most delicious thing ever. I wanted them at my house. And now I'm just like, I don't think so. I'm most likely going to try it again because it's like crack. Like I want it to be as good as the first time. But
Mel said you're looking a little gray.
I'm looking a little gray. Yeah, the weather is a little gray.
I don't think she means your shirt.
Hopefully she's meaning the clouds.
So why don't you tell everybody did we talk about the schedule for this week?
Well, I mean, the schedule this week is, first of all, 10 to noon every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So we want to make that kind of regular so you can count on us to be here for you in the morning. If you're a West Coaster, you're probably getting ready for work right now. If you're an East Coaster, you're probably sneaking this in at the desk. But let's see, Wednesday, we're going to be coming to you from Epcot. So the Flower and Garden is going on right now. There's lots of great things going on at Epcot, and we'll take you around there. And like this, there's some really good snacks, and I'm really looking forward to trying some of those snacks. And then on Friday, which I don't know, I feel like Fridays are the day to go to Hollywood Studios. So we're going to head over to Hollywood Studios. Hopefully get on something. Maybe Rise or Runaway Railway. I don't know. We'll get on a ride over there at Hollywood Studios. And if you enjoyed the show, let me know in the comments or slide in. Let me know somewhere. But the show, we would go see Indiana Jones over there. Hello, can I get one of each, please? Yes, just yep. One order, one cheeseburger, one of the 50th. Yep.
You're not gonna get me one?
You know what? You want me to bring you some over?
Yeah, please.
All right. Oh, you're out.
So
of
while you're
napkins
doing
over
that,
there.
I just want to explain today, because so this is going to happen from time to time, and this is why it's good that there's two of us. So here in about 15
Thank you so
minutes,
much.
I am going to jump off the stream, and Rob is going to take control of it and go through some shopping and some 100th merch and all that kind of stuff, because I actually have to go do an airport ride. I've got to pick somebody up from Riverside, Port Orleans Riverside, and take them to MCO Orlando Airport. So Rob will be at the helm in about 15 minutes and do a bunch of shopping and stuff. But that's why we really wanted to have two of us, or in the future we may even have three of us. But we want to cover a bunch of different areas and make sure that we always have a show on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 to noon. We want to make sure that we're extremely reliable place to go to get mediocre entertainment, and that's why we're here.
Oh, I didn't realize you had me on the whole time there.
Yep, absolutely. You're not going anywhere.
All right, let's see.
Nope. All right, let's see what you got.
Well, let's see. I wanted to show you my spring rolls. Let's see. I think this one is the cheeseburger one. That's the cheeseburger. And then over here.
Bye, Melanie.
Oh, is
Have fun
Melanie
with the
leaving?
kids.
All right, love you, honey.
Yep.
Okay,
Back to
you
work.
know what? We're gonna try the cheeseburger one first. And she said to put the honey mustard on there. So I'm gonna try the cheeseburger.
Oh, I love the
with
regular sauce.
Me too. But she suggested it, so I'm gonna try it first, and I want the
right.
real reaction here. So she said use the honey mustard on the cheeseburger one. Okay, here we go.
Careful, it's hot. It's hot.
Okay.
That's the look of disappointment.
You can't go wrong with these. I mean, they are a quick, easy snack. I wish I could ship them, honestly. I wish, because then people could have these right in their home. But these are delicious. Yeah. I'm posted up on a Disney table here.
Yeah, that looks very good. A real table or a garbage can?
No. Uh-oh.
Oh boy, here it
We're
comes.
Okay.
Nothing worse than a soggy spring roll.
Right? I made it. Okay.
Oh, you found the new channel. Mel found the new channel. All right.
Oh, good. All right, so we're going to try it.
Yeah, Mary commented that we made them once. We did, and they were super good.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah.
So do you know what? Want to know what the secret is to get that flavor? You cook the ground beef in yellow mustard.
Okay.
That's what
I'm
gives
gonna
it
try
that McDonald's taste.
Well, and I need to, I need to get some of those wraps. I'm doing this. Yeah. We'll have a segment coming from home with Disney food. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe we can get a spicy production to do it for us.
Quite possible. Yeah. Okay. Wow. That rain just like came out of nowhere there. Well, I mean, it came out of somewhere. It came out of the clouds, but I didn't realize it was. I thought it was past us. Okay, here's the
We
pastrami
need
one.
a food and snack rating system.
Mm.
Maybe it's in
Okay.
like the top is a heel click. We can have Rob jump around and show if you really like something, you do the heel click.
I've done one of those before.
You have.
Yeah. Was that you that goaded me into that, or was that Disney Mertz?
That was absolutely me.
Okay.
I tried to get you to do a backflip too, and I got you to do a cartwheel once.
I did the cartwheel. Yeah. We might do
I
more of
think
that.
you were in California Adventure for the cartwheel.
Yes, we were. We were there for oh my goodness gracious, can't talk with food. We were there for the Taste of Disney, which was before the Disney California parks opened up. They just opened up DCA for like a food and wine festival. And
Hey,
so we
speaking of
decided to
just
go
a
over there.
taste, you have just a taste on your mustache. There you go. I got you zoomed in so everybody could see it.
Yeah, it happens. My wife points it out all the time. Oh. Okay, so there you have it. I must
Did
have
it
been
stop?
hungry.
It stopped raining?
It did. It stopped raining just now. Oh, all right. Let's see. I was gonna go back here because I wanted to check on the boats at Jungle Cruise, make sure none of them had sank. So
Never fear. It only sinks 2 feet.
oh, Elgin. So I believe they're from Oregon. Elgin, Oregon. You didn't see that because you're watching me, but there was a Elgin marching band shirt that just walked by. If you're from Elgin,
Mary
then you're
just
on
brought
here.
me a smoothie.
What? Why didn't you bring me a smoothie?
Because you have cheeseburger spring rolls.
I did. Hey, Disney Connections, Mello's on here now. Did you already say that? Found a new. You did. I remember
did.
you said that. I do pay attention sometimes. I mean, unless
Right.
you're talking to my wife, then you would think that I never pay attention.
I am super excited to bring cruise footage next week. It's going to be awesome. We want to, we're going to try and get a couple of like clips of some of the shows that happen at night, and so that we can bring them to you in our morning live the morning after. We won't run the whole show, but I want to just show you like little glimpses of what it's like being on the cruise. So we might have some short videos for you. Not the morning after they actually happen, but and then we'll do some roaming around the cruise and stuff while we're on there, and we should be in port for a couple of those, so we might be able to, I don't know what Wi-Fi is going to be like, but we might be able to go live in like the Port of Belize or something like that. So that I'm really excited for that next week. It's going to be super cool.
Yeah, I'm excited for you. I wish I could be there with you, but some of us have to stay here and work while others go and play.
Yeah, you work. I don't know.
All right. I brought y'all over
All right,
here.
let's see here.
If you're here at the top of the show, you might have been a little concerned that Jungle Cruise had another sinking, but as you can see, everything is up and operational. Everything is okay, and you can come down and ride the Jungle Cruise. No, I'm not going to go stand in that line today. One of the things that we're going to cover on here, you'll see from time to time, we're going to go over the Disney, what is it called? the My Experience app. So
My Disney experience.
that's it. I knew I had them out of order. But we're going to go over the My Disney Experience app with you and do some tutorials because that's a key thing here at Disney. Universal has a system of their own, but it's not as advanced. So we might do tutorials over there too as well. But we definitely want to kind of give you a walkthrough how things work, how to maximize your time, especially if you're using like the Genie Plus editions so that you can get on the most rides and do all that. We want to go through all those processes. We want to do all the troubleshooting for you before your boots hit the ground here in Florida. We want everything to be set and ready so you can just come here and enjoy your vacation, and not have to worry about anything. That is our goal. All right.
We got Luke back in the chat. We were just talking about you, Luke. We want you to make a home rendition of cheeseburger spring rolls for us. You got our back on that?
Ooh. Yeah, if he could do like Luke, actually, why don't I talk to you directly, Luke? So Luke, if you could do like a couple of, short segment videos, and then you'll be our Mr. Food. Remember that? Did you ever watch the news and Mr. Food? Good. No?
Yep, I like that idea. I think that hopefully we can talk him into it.
I love it. Yeah, let's see, what was the I watched one of his videos a while back ago doing something. I can't remember what it was. So much.
Oh yeah. He does an amazing job on those videos.
Yeah. Oh, I think the camel just spit at me. I think it went right over my head. I felt
that
it.
Is one of Mary and I's favorite things to do in that park. We sit off to the side and we just people watch for like a half an hour at a time, just watching people get spit on and look straight up in the air thinking it's like bird poop or something. And
right.
Everybody freaks out. That is a wonderful place to watch people.
I'm going to come back there and just hang out there for a little bit sometime. But what I'm doing right now is I'm making my way over to Main Street so I can get into position to really go through all of the merch. And then we'll pop over. I think we'll probably finish up over at the confectionery so we can see what treats they have coming up for Easter. I'm hoping that they have, I haven't seen it yet, but the little bunny rabbit butt crispy, which I thought was a castle, or I mean what Cinderella's carriage. I thought it was a carriage last year when I first saw it. So I really started looking at it and realized, oh no, that's a bunny butt.
So real quick, because I've got to be out of here in 4 minutes to go do an airport ride for somebody. Let me just show you, because you're in the middle of it. So it looks like you're done for the day now. If you watch the radar go by, Orlando looks like it's basically in the clear at the end of that. So I think that the rest of the day should be sunshiny and wonderful, unless something else builds up. But I think you're going to be good now.
Well, I hope so. That last one that came in that snuck in on me with the while I was trying to eat my spring rolls, that I don't like it when it just all of a sudden downpours. Like, give me a warning, like a drip, drip, drip first. But that one came in really fast. Let's see.
All right. Well, let's see here. I just want to say personally, thank you guys so much I know this is our first stream, and it's been a while since either of us have been on. He's been on more recently than I have, but we're really excited to get back and do this from all over Central Florida, not just in the parks, but all over the place. He was over at the house last night and running through some things and making the intro and all that kind of stuff. And I'm really excited to get back at this. So thank you guys so much for supporting us. And, it's been a long time, and the fact that you still have a notification bell on for us is pretty amazing. And like he said early in the stream, we are only going to be on Disney Dynamics and Disney Connections for this week only. So if you are watching it there, please go over and check out Florida Vacation Network and subscribe there and hit the notification bell, because every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m. to noon Eastern, you're going to be stuck with us. So, but yeah, no, it means a lot that you guys are here. DC, not so much. I see you back in the chat. Got to go find my boot. No, it's great. Like, it's been so long, and we kind of got burnt out of it there, and we were doing unboxings and stuff, and this is where we want to be. We want to be bringing information to you and enjoying the parks ourselves, and cruises and all that kind of stuff, rocket launches. I'm so excited to do all that kind of stuff. So so I'm going to jump out of here. I'm going to go pick somebody up from Riverside and take them to the airport, but I will be back with you Wednesday morning at 10, and he is going to show you some 100th merch and all kinds of stuff on Main Street. So thanks for hanging out, and don't go anywhere because he's still going to be here, but thank you guys so much.
All right, Chris. Well, thanks for being in here in the hot seat for me, running things. You do a great job in the studio, and hopefully I can do that. Excuse me. I'm getting choked up about it. Getting choked up. So hopefully I can do that well for you when you're out and about in the parks. All right, so we're going to finish up today. We're going to go through the Emporium, all the stretch down, and then we're going to bounce over to the confectionery, and we're going to take a look at some merch and some snacks and different things. I landed right in here. So I came in just behind Casey's, and look at that. I think I might have to get that Spirit jersey. So it's one of my favorite materials. It's got Grogu and Mandalorian on there. Yeah, I love Star Wars. Who's my Star Wars fans? You love it as much as I do, I wonder. All right, we're going to flip that around. There we go. Boom. This even looks a little bit better than the last time I flipped it around. But little Vader hat. Love that. And then I love these socks right here. The socks, they have a checklist, making sure you get your blue milk, that you have some roasted pork, some blue macarons, and the power converter is set and ready to go. So, and then over here we got nice zip up hoodie, Grogu, strong with the Force. Let's see, you probably want to know some prices on this too. $64.99 on the zip up hoodie. Zip up hoodie, $64.99, and then the socks. The socks are free with purchase. No, I don't know. They're, you know what? Disney doesn't put prices on everything. I don't give it. I want to see the price. I don't buy anything I don't see a price for. Some sweatpants for $49.99. Like those. And then the Spirit jersey. Let's see, the Spirit jersey. I'm going to say 80. What is it? It's $74.99. $74.99 on the Star Wars. Which, why I don't have that, honey? Yeah, I need that. I need that. Now, if you're popping in, I think Chris is gone now. You're gonna want to stay till the end, because if you missed it in the beginning, it's gonna be a little replay of what we had in the beginning, and I don't want you to miss it. So stick around for just a little while longer. Over here, I just saw this. So this hat, I think I need to have in my life, and it's not a pro back, but it's a fancy back, and that hat is $29.99 for the Avengers Assemble, and then you got the Jedi, which is also like a nice hat, but I don't think that style works on my head. That's also $29.99. So hats for $29.99. I don't think we have customizable boxes yet over on Fun Fancy Free, but we do have a comment section when you go to order a box. So if there's something that you see on a stream and you're like, oh my gosh, I just got to have that in my life, then when you order your box over at Fun and Fancy Freight, which is on the MainStreetTreat.com site right now. So if you are looking for merch, you got to go to mainstreettreat.com to find the page for Fun and Fancy Freight. We'll be moving that over to its own domain, hopefully soon. But let's see. We looked at cans. Now here's what is this? Is this red? Is that the name? I think. Let's see. How much is this hat? This hat's kind of fancy. Price tag there. Oh, okay. Well, keeping it consistent, $29.99 for the red hat. Oh, Chris was in here. Hey, hopefully he didn't hear what I said earlier. And then you got the matching ears over here. So that's kind of fun. And then these ears are probably 30. Are they up to 30 now or 35? Oh, that one doesn't have. Somebody ripped the price off that one. So I want to say the ears. I'm gonna go over into like the $35 category. Some jewelry. Just gonna do some fun stuff. Some what is it? Some Los Muertos, or help me out there, somebody. Somebody knows what I'm talking about. And then, we got Woody. So these are Pixar. So this would be like Pixar earrings. Over there. Oop. Oh, that was just. All right, we're gonna try to find ourselves some space away. Okay. Oh. All right. So this is my next hat. I haven't got it yet, but I love this hat right here. When my wife is with me, maybe I'll show you something other than hats, but I get drawn to hats. $29.99 in the hat. I like the retro style shirts. Those are very retro. They're kind of like 70s, 80s ish. I was on a stream with the name has escaped me. He's a YouTuber out of California. He does Knott's Berry Farm. He does Disney, both Disneyland and DCA. He does Universal and other things in the LA area. Anyway, I was on his stream one Sunday night. We were talking all about merch. I wasn't actually on it. I was just in the chat. We were talking about merch and how Disney needs to go back and do some of the retro stuff. Stop trying to reinvent the wheel. Now, this is a spot that I don't get to very often. But here, lots of different shirts. You can always pause and screenshot and send in, like what patterns you prefer and sizing. Make sure you put your size on there. Hopefully Disney sizing is correct. I am definitely going to try to follow the chat as we go along. Here I can turn it. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, got to charge the ticker. Not sure what that means. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. I might have to get that one. I don't like that. I like that. Chill, dude. That's something I would say. I like the 1971. Very retro. Like this whole wall, I kind of like it. Right. And then of course, I see this shirt a lot. These two shirts right there. That one, I see that one, and that shirt quite often throughout the park and just in life. I kind of like that one though. Jungle Cruise. Some loungewear looks like. Orange Bird. I'm gonna get to the 50th section, but we'll be there in just a second. It's probably soon. Let me know in the comments. I'm just curious about lounge flies. Like I see a lot of new lounge flies out. Are lounge flies still sought after? Oh, no worries. Thank you. Got the lounge fly mini. Nice material. See if we can see what the pattern is on the inside. Oh, looks like it's red with little minis. Yeah, kind of cool. I think if you can like look at Shop Disney or something, they have like multiple pictures and open them up. I like this one. This is probably one of my favorites that I've seen out. It's just very simple. I like simple stuff. Not super flashy. I like the cross. What do they call that? Cross hatch type pattern. Yeah, people like those, and Doonies, I believe. People like Doonies too. All right, so we're gonna pop over here. So this is probably more like the streams that you are used to, and this is going to be limited. So I hope that you enjoy kind of the format of what we're going for. But every once in a while, we do want to pause and just kind of, walk you through and give you some close-up, views of stuff and let you just kind of experience the shopping and the park. Still a lot of 50th stuff in here. This celebration's coming to a close, I think, in the next couple months. Nice sweatshirt there. Oh, it's got a drawstring on the bottom. Okay. How much is that? So that sweatshirt, $44.99. I never jumped on board with these ears. Never did. They're cool. I like them. They're kind of sparkly. And then I like this bag. It's like the original Castle bag, but it's got just that little different black leather. That's $85. So $85 from Lounge Flies. Those really haven't changed much. Maybe $5. And then we've got the purple Starbucks mugs. Those are coveted items. I remember back when we first moved here, and the people were fighting over the Starbucks tumblers as they were getting put out. Very easy. Now, this is something that I've been kicking around. So let me know if you are interested. I actually took some pictures of this and was going to talk with Melanie. I saw it. I haven't talked to her about it yet. But over on Main Street Treat, a caramel apple kit. Now, you would have to get your own apples, but you could do the caramel apple kit where you melt the caramel and do your own. I think that'd be kind of cool. What do you think? And this is a 50th edition. So there's 50th sprinkles in there that you can decorate your apple the way you want. Oh, let's turn that back around. Do a little merchandising for them. Yeah. Perfect. And the popcorn, 50th popcorn is really good. And I saw the other day that they have the new 100 tins as well of mints. Some of Melanie's favorite. Not that we need them, but here's another sweatshirt. So it's a little lighter sweatshirt. So if you're coming in and maybe you're from somewhere in the South and it's one of those days that we're, 50 to 60 degrees and you're feeling a little chilly, you can grab a light sweatshirt. Did I say how much was that? $54.99. If you're from up in north, basically anywhere north of us, you come down here and it doesn't matter. We could be in the middle of winter and you're like, oh, it's hot. We had different vehicles that were decorated with the 50th throughout this celebration. So there's a train car, wagon. Oh, and over here, let's see. Oh, these look different. That one's got Chip and Dale on the top. So that's kind of cool. And then 50th bag. Yeah, I don't know, Susan. I love these ears. I'm kind of an old school, like I like the old school, like Scully cap type ears. Those to me are probably my favorite style. I don't wear them, but I like them. Like I want them just to have on a shelf somewhere. All right. So I know there was more 50th stuff, but I'm gonna keep moving through. I don't want to miss anything important. I think it's about time that we transition over to the new dishes. I'm gonna wait though until we are totally empty nesters and I don't have to worry about them getting chipped. I kind of like those. So it's got the Mickey's on them. Oh, kind of looks. And then the bowls. I like that. I would go with black plates. Yeah, that's a good idea. And this Joy pattern is still here. The Joy with the plaid. The one thing that I have not seen in quite a while, though, is the Joy mug. So they had a mug that went with that pattern. It had kind of a, what would you call it, like a flat finish. And they sold out. And then haven't seen them come back. I did see one that was in that same pattern, but it said love. What is it? This must be Corksicle, I think. Just one bite. That is a really cool card. I like that. It's like, wine or. All right, so we're kind of moving into the 100th merch now. There's the silver Starbucks mug or tumbler. I really like this one. Melanie not this, but Melanie got a new Starbucks tumbler and said the new one she got keeps her coffee hot all day. Now, see, I like these ears. I really dig those. Not the 50th ones, the 100th ones. They did a really good job. I like this. It's kind of a just textured pattern. Let's see. Do we stay at the same pricing on these? $39.99. So like $5 more for that. Nice pillow. Oh, got a little jacket. I haven't seen this one yet. Okay, a little windbreaker jacket. $69.99. I kind of like that. Yeah. And in the back. Okay. Like the jacket. And there's my favorite style ears again, the Scully Cat. I like these little characters too. Removable arms, posable. Just Mickey here. I wonder if they have other characters. And right here, we've got Mickey with some red shorts on. That's kind of cool. He's not wearing a shirt, but he's got red shorts on. Oh, we got more 100 stuff over there, and then over here. Before we go over and check out the other 100 stuff, well, I guess, what is this, a magnet? Okay. Magnet. Keychain. Magnet is teal, so hopefully you have some teal in your wallet. And then the keychain is also teal. So you want to get the teal in your wallet, and then you can pay for that. I'll see if I can't find a deal. Collection book. What are we collecting? Oh, a medallion collector book. Okay. But I wanted to show you this before we move on to the other 100 stuff, and that is all of the Oswald stuff. So I don't know. I really like this. That there is a diffuser. So you'll notice on the box, you can see it has a little puff of steam comes out the radiator. Kind of cool. But lots of Oswald stuff coming out. I love it. There's Oswald. You know, he looks a lot like another character that we know and love. He's just got a little bit different ears. What's up, Hitchhiking Bones? Welcome in. Howdy from Texas. I am missing Texas. I haven't been there in, I don't know, six months. All right, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna finish up the 100th merch, and then some 100 Crocs. I don't wear Crocs. If you wear Crocs, then they make you fend for yourself if your boat sinks at Jungle Cruise. At least that's what I've heard. T-shirts. This coffee cup is kind of interesting. It's got a lid, but it's a big cup. Like, I could really dig this. $25.99 on that mug. All right. And then the rest of the merch here, this is like, this area is like a lot of the kid stuff, the toys, the action figures. A couple little, I like this. I kind of want that on my shelf. Love it. We'll collect, I don't know what this is. What is this? Oh. Okay. Shuri. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong. For sure. Okay. Shuri. Wakanda forever. All right. So I'm going to scoot out this door over here, and I'm going to take us over across the street, just because I want to see what new treats, if any, that they have. And I might go ahead and extend a little bit today, just because we're in here, and I know that there's a parade coming at noon. So, and I know that because Chris was checking out all of the events and notices in order to give you up-to-date information. And it is posted on the site that we have a parade at noon. So you want to hang on, maybe even share it out, because we'll see that parade coming through in just a little bit. We're gonna go in here real quick. I don't know if you've ever seen this right there, the M&M wall. You know what? I haven't really thrown this out, but if you're over on Main Street Tree, would you want like a custom mixture of M&Ms? I mean, maybe you want almond M&Ms, right, and peanut M&Ms, and then just a little bit of caramel M&Ms. I don't know. I mean, let me know. I know that the pricing on it is a little different because you're paying by weight. All right, so just sent all these out. If you ordered a St. Patrick's Day box by the deadline, these all went out. I know there might be some that were ordered after the deadline that we need to pick up for. Here's the 100 treats. We got 100 popcorn. I think we've got a box for this. If we don't, it'll be coming up soon. We got chocolate. We've got a package of Crispies. 100th apple. And then I just was telling you just a little bit ago, the 100th mint tin. That is a really, I love these because when you're all done with the mints, it's a nice little tin to have. Um, we shipped on a little figurine a couple years ago, all around the country in one of those old tins. It was kind of cool. She came back to us and had little miniature stuff with her. It was really cool. All right. We're going to make one pass through here. I don't see anything new or exciting here. And we're back. Maybe she realized that we were still live. Might have to call her here in a minute. Let's see. I don't know if I do this right here. I don't know if that takes me out of the stream. If you can hear me. Okay. All right, we're back. A little glitchy there. Okay. And then the other thing that we haven't really dabbled into is maybe a custom mixture of popcorns. Let me know if that's something that you'd be interested in. And then we're gonna go over here. We're gonna see what they're working on before we go to the cabinet. Looks like we're working on some Mickey Krispies. Hello, welcome y'all. And we got some apples are in the making. And then she's got, looks like marshmallow, Snickers marshmallow wands back there. So all sorts of fun stuff. A bowl of yellow M&Ms. So let's go over and take a look at this case here. One of our favorites, the peanut butter pie. If you haven't got one of those yet, get it. You're gonna want it. And then Krispies. Those green ones are going to be going away soon after St. Patrick's Day. And then we got 100 celebration apples. Okay. That is a new cookie right there. Unless I'm mistaken. I believe that's a new cookie. Good morning, Amy. Welcome in. Better late than never. We're so happy to be here. Chris is already taken off. He had to run. Buddy. My AirPods. Oh my goodness. How did I miss that? Wow. All right. I don't know if Lonnie's on here. We might need to get the new bunny apple. That one's got to go up. I'm going to have to get some pictures of that before I leave. I might have to actually buy one and take home with me. That's really cool. That's brand new this year. That wasn't here last year. Okay. Well, there we have it. There's some treats. I'll turn us around as we walk out of here. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm kind of throwing an audible out there because I see some people that are still in here, and I want to keep this stream going for you, because if you're popping in and you're like, hey, I just noticed that there's a parade gonna happen, and you want to see the parade, I'm gonna hang out until the end of the parade. I'm actually gonna make my way back towards the castle and try to catch this thing a little bit more towards the beginning, but before the parade starts, I just want to give you one more viewing of this. This is amazing. Breaking news.
So the second step to folding your paper swan.
This is WDDW, and I'm Chris something or other. We apologize for interrupting your program, Origami, a walk through the history of paper cuts. We have breaking news coming out of Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. A boat from Disney's Jungle Cruise has sunk. The GFD, or Goofy Fire Department, was on site in minutes. Cast members said they were perfect for the job because of the ankle-high boots that they wear. This is a necessity, as the water is almost 12 inches deep. The crew braved the jungle waters, and in an inept attempt at heroism, they actually carried the boat out to the very end of the ride. Onlookers cried about it. They said it reminded them of the final scene in Cool Runnings. Thankfully, all of the guests were saved, except for two. They were the two people that wear socks and Crocs, and authorities said if they figure out their own way with their clothing, they can figure their own way out of this ride. When Fire Chief Goofy was asked about the difficulty of this rescue and the future for the ride itself, he was quoted as saying, yeah. I'm told that we're going to Chris Whatchamacallit in Chopper 12. Chris?
What's up, bro?
Can you tell us what you see?
Trees. Just trees, bro. It's a jungle down there. Wait, I see something.
Excellent. What is it?
Looks like the cart that sells the little cheeseburger spring rolls has still got some. We're taking the chopper down.
Well, that was a giant waste of time. Parks representatives stated that the Red Cross is on its way. They're going to set up temporary shelters and bring in a medical crew. Their plan is to tend to all the snowflakes and boomers as quickly as possible. They will make sure that all their boo-boos and ouchies are handled in a timely manner. Lastly, it was stated that this will be the last time they try to show people the bottom side of water. This has been Chris with WDDW, and now we return you to your regularly scheduled program.
Okay. I didn't realize that went right into that after that. But you probably recognize that. That was Chris's intro from over there on Disney Dynamics. So I posted up here while that was going on. We're back over closer to the castle. We're on the opposite side from where we started today. And I'm just going to try to find us a spot because we're going to go into a little overtime here. Not long, just enough to see the parade if you want to see it. And looks like there's a lot of people that are getting all posted up over here. You might want to smash that thumbs up, smash the like button, and share this out. Again, being a new channel, I'm not asking you to subscribe right now. What I am asking is that check us out. And if you like the content and you want more of it, just give us a smash on the like button and share us out with your friends. Let people know that we're over here and doing some stuff. So I'm going to flip you around. We're going to watch the parade. And then I know I'm going into overtime here. I am going rogue. But I think that you want this. So if I'm wrong, y'all will leave. But if I'm right, you're sticking around and waiting for the parade to happen here. Oh, a little shaky. All right. I don't know. Give me a shout if you're still in here, Aim. We were talking earlier today about how the castle was painted for the 50th, and I really love it. I've loved it ever since. The only way I would want them to change it is if they changed it to the 100 colors. Because the 100 colors are really cool. I don't know where this parade starts from. Oh, I think it starts up by old Splash Mountain. You know, that ride that is no longer around. Splash Mountain. Good time to remind you as well that we are only on Disney Connections and Disney Dynamics for this week. This week and this week only. We're on those two channels. Just streaming over there just so that you know And then we're going to be next week. We will we'll be solely, exclusively, that's the one I'm thinking, exclusively over on Florida Vacation Network. So you're not going to want to miss out over there. I will take this time as well to, again, let's see. I don't think I can do that. Trying to do something. Okay. Well, maybe I won't get to do that, but so what I was going to try to do is put something up on the screen for you for Park Hopper Choppers. One of our sponsors for the show is Park Hopper Choppers. That is Chris and Mary's small business down here. So if you like to support small business and you like to support this channel, please go over to Park Hopper Choppers for your scooter mobility needs, and you can get rides to the park. So get here in luxury. You don't have to take a lift. You don't have to take a bus. Chris will come pick you up, give you, at least somebody fun to talk to. And then over on MainStreetTreat.com, you're going to want to go to MainStreetTreat.com for all of your treat and merch needs. We've got Fun and Fancy Freight is a tab on there. If you prefer having merch delivered, or as we just walked through the confectionery, you saw all of the good merch. Confectionery, the good treats, the new ones. Those Easter apples, I kind of like those Easter apples. So, definitely want to go check out Main Street Treat. And then, of course, the headline sponsor, we've got Not Just Cruising, because this channel is all about vacationing here to Florida, and we want to make that happen. So if you're wanting to vacation here to Florida, don't do the work yourself. That doesn't make vacationing fun. Now, you can give us all, what you want to do, but let us sit on hold for you. Let us do the groundwork so that you can just enjoy your vacation. And then, of course, you're always going to want to stop by here at Florida Vacation Network on YouTube and all the other socials to keep up to date on all of your vacation needs. So in that planning process, you get all the bugs worked out. You just want to, when you vacation, you just want to relax. And let's see. Yeah. Oh, you're still watching. Awesome. Okay. So we went into a little overtime. This is supposed to start at noon, according to my in-studio guy. I'm thinking it started at noon down there by Old Splash Mountain, probably came in, and then it'll make its way here. But I figured we'd grab the parade real quick before we leave, and then we'll sign off for the day. Again, we'll be on Monday. Well, today's Monday. We'll be on Wednesday, coming to you from Epcot and the Flower and Garden Festival, and then Friday coming from Hollywood Studios. And then next week's the big one. So next week, Chris will be on location somewhere in the Caribbean. On location somewhere in the Caribbean. That's going to be super fun. I'm super excited. Hopefully you'll tune in to see Chris in his Speedo from the Lido deck of the cruise ship. Yeah. He promised me that if we get 25 likes, that he'll be wearing a Speedo out there at the pool on the cruise ship. I think I got that in writing. Somebody was asking about the crowds earlier today. Well, this is the castle area right now at noon from Magic Kingdom.
Unfortunately, due to inclement weather and for the safety of all performers, this performance of the Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade has been cancelled. Stay right where you are as the Magic Kingdom proudly presents our Rainy Day Cavalcade.
Okay. Well, there you go. There you have it. There you be. So we're going to have a cavalcade come through instead of the parade. Yeah. Well, we're going to get everybody out here in this. Sorry. All right. Well, there you have it. And there you be. Right here from Magic Kingdom, Florida Vacation Network is going to bring you all the news and notes, including fun and everything you need to plan your best vacation ever. So go check us out on all of our social media, Florida Vacation Network, on the Instagram and the TikTok and over on Facebook. Check us out over there as well. All right. So we had a little 13 minutes of overtime today. We're super excited to hang out with you. We will be in Epcot on Wednesday, 10 to noon. Chris will be back at the helm. I'll be down in Epcot, unless y'all want to come and do it. But I'll be there for you. I can do that. We got Flower and Garden, which I'm super excited about. So, all right. Well, I think I'm going to sign this off then. And, all right, fellow vacationers. I hope you're having a great day.